So how do we make sense of data by subjecting it to a linear regression? Unsay iyahang tuyo og tumong. Sige, I'm waiting for your responses. Okay. So it's used for estimating values. That's right, RJ. So, but be careful, we're not estimating the values of the coefficient. Okay. So we are trying to estimate. We are trying to use the linear regression or the linear equation to predict certain values. Okay, or to estimate certain values. The actual values, not the coefficient. Did you mean the correlation coefficient here? Okay. No, this one, dili ni siya ang correlation coefficient ha, actual values ni siya to estimate or predict certain values. All right, so I understand these are the values you worked on, right? Now, since na-discuss naman dito sa the video already talked to you about how to find the slope and the y-intercept of the line of best fit. So that was it. The video did its job in telling you or showing you how to do it step by step, right? In this conversation, okay, I will let you see another way of doing it. So how we do it, another way to do it, and how to find the linear regression or the line of best fit, the equation of the line of best fit is this. So we highlight the x and y values. Okay, so we're still using Excel. And then we go to insert. Okay, what we're trying to do is we will use the graph, right? Now, in insert, we want to use this one, kaning scatter, right? And choose the first option there, kanang mga scatter plot. So there are points, right? So we can adjust it or move it somewhere else. And then as you can see, we can already see the trend of the points, right? So it's going up from left to right. So in as far as correlation is concerned, we are seeing a positive correlation here, right? Because the points are going up from left to right. Now, how do we use Excel in showing the line of best fit and at the same time showing us the equation of that line? So what we do is click on any one of the points and then right click on it again. So click on any one of the points, right click on it, and then you see this option here, add trend line. So you want to click on that. And then since this is a linear regression, it's a straight line, we want to choose the, it's the default option for linear. So naka-linear na siya, no? So look at what it's doing. It's creating the line already, right? But before we X out of this, we go down and then see this display equation on chart. We're gonna click that. This is, we're telling Excel to show the equation of that line. And then if we X out on it, there you go. You have your y equals the slope, which is about 1.67, and then plus 0.9995, which when we round off to two decimal places becomes a 1, becomes a whole number 1. So tell me, were you able to find y equals 1.67x plus 1? Is that what you got? Okay. And this is how you use Excel to do that. What I got was, that's fine. That's a very negligible difference, Carl. That's fine. Totally fine. The reason for that difference, the 1.01 instead of getting 1 is because you used mga rounded off values. So that that causes that difference. But again, that difference is so small. It's too small for us to even care about. Okay. Now, are there any online tools out there that can make linear regression possible? Let's see. I know you're you're the experts in Googling things. So let's go ahead and do that. Linear regression. Let's see, calculator. I think this is leading us to the same website, kaning social science statistics. So there you go. There is a linear regression calculator. So we input the x values. Tanawan ko na nato. If it returns the same values. Okay, those are your x values and the y values. Ipangputang ra gid nato diha, and then calculate the regression equation. Click on that. There you go. You have your scatter plot. It has with it the line of best fit, and then it has the equation, the regression line. Look, it's 1.67x plus 1. So kompleto na siya mga kuan diri o mga values. Kaning SSX, SS sub x, this is a totally different formula in finding the regression line, guys. We don't have to worry about this. This will give us the same value if we use the method described in the video. But the point is this: there is an online tool that can make our lives a lot easier, right? Somebody did it for us, so we don't need to reinvent the wheel and punish ourselves by doing it individually if it's not required. Okay. So are there any questions from this point? So if in the test you're not being required to, show the background process of the calculations, then you don't need you may want to use these tools. That's fine, Katrina. Wala ba wala ba tayo nagsabot on a um decimal number of decimal places? Wala, no? Did it mention in the video of the number of decimal places? Can we check the answer for follow-up? Oh, okay. There's another question, right? So let's see. What's the question again? So we were not just asked to find the line of best fit, right? Or the equation of the line. We were also asked. Do you have the question in front of you? Okay. Magdugay-dugay na siya. Dugay-dugay na siya mukuan. Wait, all right. Anyway, let's see. 1.2. All right. I mean 3.2. So what is the question here? Derive a calibration formula or the equation. Okay, we did that already. So that's 1.67x plus 1, right? So suppose the participant had a 1999 serum lutein level of 5. What is that person's predicted serum lutein based on the 2003 assay? All right, let me plug my all right, let's see. Okay.